Hey Facebook family, how are you? It is a joy to be able to come to you again on this magnificent Monday because of the sensational Sunday that we just had and Spirit-filled Sunday. What a great time, what a wonderful time for us to be able to get together as a family to give God some worship and to receive some word from the God of our salvation. We were looking at the book of Obadiah. I know you probably can't even find it in your Bible. It's right after Amos, it's just before Jonah. And we found out that there are some things in the book of Obadiah that clears up the statement that God made in the book of Malachi when he asked the children of Israel and he challenged them and told them that he loves them, and they responded back in this question and answer debate that went on in the entire book of Malachi. He said, how do you know you love us? And he says, Jacob I have loved, but Esau I've hated. Or Esau I hated, and Jacob I've loved. Well, people have been perplexed about why would God hate Esau so? And it's been a mystery for a lot of people until you read the book of Obadiah. And Obadiah shows us and zeroes in on Esau. And it shows us why God would say in Malachi some years later, Jacob I've loved, but Esau I've hated. Obadiah says these are the reasons. Because there's some things that Edom, which comes from Esau, his tribe that came from his loins, there's some things that he done in Obadiah that helps us understand why God had a disdain against Esau. We saw in last week or Sunday, which is yesterday, we saw the cause of the judgment of God. And it lists so many causes that they were full of pride. They were people that persecuted Judah personally. And God had to deal with them. God had to judge them. Not only was there a cause for judgment, but we saw the consequences of their judgment, of the things that they have caused in Judah. And we discovered that what they did and the way they did what they did made God become an enemy of them because of their wicked activity. They literally refused to help God's people. They backed off when they saw them being taken into exile. They didn't even render any help toward them. They not only refused to help them, but they also rejoiced over their calamities. They began to encourage those that was causing the calamity. They began to encourage them to keep the calamity going. We saw that in the book of Obadiah. We also saw that they even had the audacity to rob the people of God when they saw the other people robbing them. And these were brothers. Esau and Jacob was brothers. Strained relationship, but nonetheless a relationship indeed. And last but not least, they tried to put roadblocks at the end of the crossroads when the children were leaving, the children of Israel was escaping, some of them were escaping exile. The Edomites, they literally put up crossroads to block them so that they wouldn't be able to escape and turn them over into the hands of the enemy. This people was a wicked people. And we were talking about how it's important that we treat people right because we might not know who they are related to. And they could be related to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The God that rose Jesus Christ from the dead. And if you are on that side of the fence, that's why to have Christ is more than sufficient enough, even though the world might be against you. It's better to have Jesus and to not need him than to need him and not have him. So I say to you, Facebook family, you need to get and make sure you're on the side that he blesses, the side that he protects, the side that he provides for. I want to be on that side. And as a result of it, there are some things you and I won't have to deal with because he'll deal with them by himself. God bless you. I want you to be encouraged that you be careful on how you treat people because you never know who they may be related to. God bless you. Peace. I'm out.